It's Professor Katarina here, back with another brand new video, and yes, this is the first guide, builds and runes, whatever, video for you guys. So, I know there's been a lot of drama going on right now, currently with C9 and stuff, because I've recently met with Old School and Max Green in a game where I basically called him quote-unquote bad, but it was just, I guess, a rough game for everybody, and, you know, mistakes were made, not everybody's perfect, so I just wanted to apologize to them for that. For just causing whatnot by my actions. But to continue farther, let's talk about the build and runes for Katarina. Ignore the little title there. So this is the current build that I was using for this specific video of getting the 2 pentakills. Half of these are situational, but mostly the runes. The items, usually you want to go the same route. However you build it, it's gonna lead you to scale it in mid to late game anyways. So the runes I went for this match was Conqueror, Giant Slayer, Nullifying Orb, and Hunter Genius. I know a lot of people go run Sweet Tooth on Cat, but I just like to use Hunter Genius just for, I know, you know, it says CR there, assuming it's cooldowns, but it also grants ability haste. So and as you know, I just play with whatever runes works for that build. Apologize for the coffee there. But yeah, as you can see, Giant Slayer, it just basically melts tanks in general. So that's basically what this rune does, and that's what I went with because I saw Alistar and Garen in the match. And of course I was laning against a Diana. With Nullifying Orb, it procs sometimes, but I'm not sure. I've been testing with this new rune. It works a little bit, it helps a little bit, but it's not as much, I guess. I don't know. If you guys want to use it, you guys can, but I just used it just because it was, I don't know, it helped a little bit. Because when you're low, like 30% health, you gain a shield for a little bit. And as you know, Conqueror is stacked. It's the best main rune you could have on Katarina, because Electrocute isn't really, it doesn't scale. It's not adaptive, as you can see. You know, it only shocks them or just allows you to get those easy 1v1 kills. Conqueror allows you to do massive damage, and it has a better damage output. So let's put it that way. In items, it's kind of pretty simple. You go Infinity Orb. I think they buffed this item this patch. That's why everybody was saying like, oh, they buffed Katarina. I'm like, what? So yeah, this item is really good on her. You want to build this item first, because it allows you to, you know, melt people when they're like 35% health. And that's why this item and Triumph Room works really well with Katarina as well. Like Triumph Room, it's the other rune that you go when you're not, you know, facing a lot of tanks on the team, because it allows you to do the same, like 5% more damage to enemies when they're below 35% HP. Allows you to, you know, have that damage output and melt them faster with your ultimate. That's the reason why the runes and the items work together to help Katarina become a broken champ, right? And yes, I sometimes run Stasis second item. As for the boots, it's pretty much situational as well. I sometimes build armor if I'm facing a Zed or a lot of AD champs. Mostly you'll be running a lot of AP or like facing a lot of AP like Diana and some other, which is why I run Mercury treads. Yeah, and always Stasis, because I mean, sure, you can run Mercury Proto Belt, but like, I don't know, it's really situational again. And then Death Cap is definitely your second go-to item, because it's the best that can literally increase your AP and allows you to just do a lot of damage out there on the field. And yes, these items, I mean, at this point I build Void Staff 4th item, then you go Death Dance. Again, it really depends on the matchup. If they have all AP and mages and whatnot, you really want to just go for Leandris as well for your fifth item, because it really helps you in melting them so fast. Death Dance, I only went that because it kind of replaces my Triumph rune. I didn't have Triumph in that matchup or in that build for that specific match, and so I went with Death Dance because it allows me to heal per kill, as Triumph rune would do. It heals you every time you get a kill, and so this is really good on Katarina with the match that I was in. So enough talking about the Beholden runes. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay, and I'll just be there and commentating and telling you guys what I'm doing, mistakes, combos you need to know, and just a guide and just again tips for you guys. Alright guys, we're back. So as you can see, this is the matchup, and yes, there was like 3 GMs on my team, and their team had, I think, only like 1 or 2 GMs, and the rest were masters. But however, it is still in high elo. So we're gonna be watching my replay, going through basically everything I did and talk about my mistakes and the stuff that I do and what I plan to do and stuff like that, so you guys can read my mind a little bit and I can teach you guys, okay, what do we want to do? Oh, the red, there we go. So now we can kind of see. Yes, I started off with the book, whatever, the tome, just for AP, you know. I wanted to just go all out, full damage. Okay, yeah, my Akali just got caught when she was trying to put a ward, and I died here too. This was the first mistake I made. I didn't run all the way. The Garen flashed and just queued me there. So that was the first death of the game. So that was not fun at all. And yes, I used pings a lot because I was kind of chat banned there for a little bit. But that's why when you guys see me right now, I cannot really say anything until 2 hours or whatever of this video. So I should be able to chat soon. But yeah, so just try to last hit your minions for your farm, because right now my mid laner is missing. She's probably okay. Yeah, she was leashing the jungle down there, and then now she just got caught and died. So yeah, I was just watching the map, rotating, roaming. That's the key of being a mid laner and playing Katarina. You want to see if you can secure kills like this right here. However, I died for it. I traded with him. I obviously didn't get traded with him. I just got executed. I should have went back, but I don't know why I decided to go forward. Maybe it's because I thought he would have just survived. So yeah, yes, you want to go this pendant as your first, technically almost full built item. It's the path towards Infinity Orb. Now, I did spoke with the top 10 Katarina. His name was SZK Joe 2. He told me that he goes pendant and death cap right away. Now I feel like that kind of works, but my route is just Infinity Orb and build that fully and then go into death cap. Yeah, so I'm just watching my map and my dual lane is just getting wrecked as usual. You know, that's pretty much how it goes. But I had a very good Rabis. But yeah, so the basic clear combos on Katarina, as you just saw there, was Q, E, W, and then E again. So I basically Q, and then I jumped with my E to the blade, and then I landed and cleared those 2 minions, and then I jumped back to the blade that was left there with my W, and then cleared it again. Because every time you land on your W, or every time you E and you land on a blade, it resets your E. So that's just how it works. Right now my dual lane is just getting murdered again. So I'm trying to rotate up there to help. Now I think they saw me. Let's take a look, because this was like, yeah, I think I stayed here for a little bit and we were able to fight because the Ramis was able to clear his blue and come up here, and I was able to cut off the vein. I believe that's what happened. So let's just watch. And yes, my lane was getting destroyed. I normally don't play on the turrets. I always play for kills and roam. I do not care about my turrets. So yeah, we get right here. I died from the graves, but I traded with the vein there. I was able to get the kill on the vein. My Akali's also murdering, but my Nami's dead. My Ramis died. My Akali was very good laning against this Garen, which I think on the enemy team they were flaming the Garen because the Garen was just not good. So I think the Jinx died here. No, he did. she did by the Diana. Alright. I was gonna get an easy double kill here. Graves was overstaying, and so I was able to kill him down. And then Rammus came in and assisted me on the Diana, and that's how I was able to kill her. Rammus in general is really good because his taunts just really does a lot of damage as well. And so it's like he's like a just whatchamacallit, because you know he built he's going towards this storm out here. He's got this AD reflector item. It's just kind of annoying, right? You're doing damage to your own self. It's kind of funny. So I'm trying to gank here, but I think they have a ward, and so they just moved back a little bit, and then yeah, they had everybody here. I kind of stay here. The dragon's coming up. Let's just see if we can, like, you know, take this duo lane down. However, the Diana came back. Oh, she got bubbled there too. I kind of poke her a little bit with my Q. We kind of just sat here a little bit. Akali isn't probably gonna rotate, so but yeah, as a Katarina, again, always watch your map. Try to roam and help your teammates gank. As you can see, the Rammus went in. However, I think I died here because Diana focused me down hard. I even tried to kill these two here. She came in and focused me, and that's what happens. When you face a good Diana, that is what happens. And I apologize for my allergies here, but just trying to make this content so you guys can see. But let's fast forward. Alright, we're back here. Again, this time we have Akali, so this is good. I think we're going to lose the first turret, but we are going to get the most important dragon of the game, which is the Inferno Drag. Almost everybody has to group for this because it's a fight to the death, really. So Akali tries to focus the Diana because she was kind of fed at this time. She was just so hard to kill. But I was just focusing on the objective here. And we did get the Inferno Drag, and then I turn on this Alistar here. I'm like, okay, I have Giant Slayer, I'm just gonna go on him. He's nothing, I just melt the tank because of the rune, you know, it's so OP. I think, let's see, Rammus, no, okay, he survives. Alright. Yeah, so we're doing great so far. And let's speed forward again. Yeah, we lost the first turret, as usual, because, you know, our top rotates. Akali is just going ham. Like, she is just doing such a good job there, getting some kills. I think she dies here, but I come back perfectly. Flash in, ulted, there you go, melt the Garen, and then I come here and Q the Diana in the face, and she dies. So, that's pretty much all you have to do. Just watch your map, try to come as fast as possible in the fights, and try to get the picks, you know? That's pretty much it. And also, try to not get caught or overstay. As you can see, they were fighting here. I decided, like, okay, I should go help. And they had like a control ward here, so they kind of already saw that I was already here. We didn't get the turret because I was trying to focus on this killing the Vayne here, which I did. You gotta focus the ADC so they don't get carried, you know. So, and yeah, the Akali came, boom, wiped that out. That was amazing. Came here, Q, ult, and she's dead. You know. It's that simple, really. When you have fast hands, it's kind of over for you guys, right? Because Katarina, it's so fun to play. You can just try to land your blade, hook E everywhere, and it's just her kit is just amazing. But her champion in general is just very annoying to some people because her skills resets immediately after kills, and she technically has 2 ultimates. Oh yeah, this Garen tried to like get this turret. I'm like, okay, no. You're gonna die. I ulted. You see how fast I melted that Garen? It was amazing to see that. And that's why you run Giant Slayer Rune when you see tanks. Garen and Alistar, maybe even a Gragas. Just go Giant Slayer. You can just melt them with your ult. It's so amazing. So Q, W. Oh yeah, we just brutally murdered this Diana again. Boom. Just auto. Your auto does a lot of damage as well. And there you go. Let's speed forward again to the pentakill here because I want to end this video as fast as possible. Yep, got another kill there before. Alright, so I'm looking at the map here. As you guys can see, there's a Kali is getting caught. She dies. I flashed in. There you go, gets another kill. That was an easy kill. If you're watching your map, always watch your map. That's literally the #1 tip I have for you guys. Maybe I'll make a combos or some mechanics that you guys can learn with Katarina in another video. But this is just talking about this matchup and how I got 2 pentakills in this elo. So, you know, that's it's pretty simple. It's just 3 items. As you guys want to see my build right now, as you guys can see, I have Infinity Orb, Death Cap, and this penetration item to build Void Staff, 3rd item. It's very key. Yeah, I stasis there. Maybe I should have never. I thought I was caught there. Nami ulted to try to save me. I still went in. I play very aggressive, as you guys know my play style. It's I tend to not be afraid of anybody. I just think I can go in and kill. I do it here because Rammus decided to go in. I backed up a little bit until all the CCs are used. It looks like we might have lost the fight here though. Yeah, Arab is low. I decided to just back. Yeah, we're able to escape here. Yeah, oh, never mind. I came back in. Yeah, I died here. Almost got the Garen, but that was close. And so I get my Void Staff, as you can see. I already have Stasis. I got Stasis, I believe, on my 2nd item before I started working on the Death Cap. And yes, I have the most gold in the game, as you know. Because I already have 14 kills. I'm already fed at this point. This game is over. Once you have, like, once you're so fed, you're kind of able to carry the whole entire game. Like, that's the reason why with Katarina, you want to just get fed early. I know if you don't get fed early, you're kind of just screwed. But late game, she scales very, very hard. That's why Katarina is just an all-rounder. She's maybe she's not balanced, but you know, she does a lot of damage, and she is really good early, mid, and late. So as long as your team just, yeah, see, Diana kind of just overstayed there. She died. This Alistar, boom, 2 blades dead. And obviously the Garen was there. Fast forward again. Let's keep going. And yes, the 4th item was Death Dance. So I went for Death Dance here after this. Alright, let's see what goes down here now. And yes, I always take those wolves or whatever they call it in the camps, just to get more gold, you know? That's kind of replaces me not having Sweet Tooth Rune. Because Sweet Tooth Rune allows you to heal with the fruit while getting some gold, like 30 gold. So we try to set up a gank here. I wanted the Nami to like ult or like bubble somebody and we can kill them, but I think they knew, so I kind of backed here to get longsword, and then we come and fight here. We're about to fight here right now. Everybody's gonna come here, and this is the first pentakill. I believe that's what happened. So let's take a look. So the Garen's kind of overstaying here. He's gonna, well, Akali got caught because she's gonna chase him a little bit there, and that's a mistake on her. She runs back, and we do a full combo in here. Rammus goes in, Nami ulted. Let's slow down a little bit. So yeah, so the Rammus ulted in first, taunted somebody, and then Nami ulted afterwards, and that's when I followed up with my ult. I think I got Alistar knocked up, that's why my ult canceled a little bit, but however, you can still E and Q and W to these enemies here. That's what I did. You can see I Q'd him, then I placed my W down here, and then I E, and then I ult again, because my R was up. And even if the Vayne is invisible, you can see, I can still ult her while she's invisible. And she's dead, as you can see. Then I flashed, because I had my flash up a little bit, and just auto to Alistar. And that was the first clean pentakill, and allowed us to come back in the game. Because, I believe we were kind of losing on gold, but not really. So we did Baron. Fast forward, we do Baron. And yeah, there it is. I got Death Dance, and I went for Sweeper Lens, because maybe the dragon's about to come up, I'm not sure. But let's keep going. Yep, clear the camp there, pop the ward. So our Rammus got caught. And I think our Akali gets caught here. Yep. So now it's down to 3 people. I don't know, I don't understand why. You have Baron buff. Your goal is to push. You don't want to waste the Baron buff by fighting in enemies' jungles. You know, that's not what you want to do as having the Baron buff. Your main priority is to push lanes when you have Baron buff, because the Baron buff is gonna be huge for you to push your lanes. Oh, this is another pentakill right here, immediate after the first one, guys. Here's what went down. All right, I backed. The Nami and Diana was, or the Nami and the Jinx was caught. Nami flashed, ulted, and I Q, I came in, Q'd again, E, ult, and then I got knocked up, and then I E, Q, W, and E again, and ult, and then I chased after the Alistar, because he was running, obviously. I Q'd him, look at that damage. A Giant Slayer just does true damage to these tanks. It's so funny. And yes, it's Vayne, it's funny. She ran in the wrong direction at the worst time ever. She probably thought I was dead or something. I don't know. I came there, I was watching the map, I moved my thing and I saw her coming down, then I popped my R and she just got deleted. And that's technically how this game went, and then that was pretty much it, really. Come here, get a triple kill. As you can see, oh, they do something here, yep, taunt, and boom, boom, and Death Dance heals me, and there you go, the triple kill to end the game. That's pretty much how this game went down, guys. If you guys liked the video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell for, you know, more updates and videos that I'll be posting soon. And this was just one of the games that I was able to hyper carry very hard. And yeah, see, as you can see, some of them, maybe I can't click right now. I'll probably have to go back home here. Let's go back, and yeah, I lost a few games. You guys got a little peek, you know. It's like you lose some, you win some, and there's just bad games. And yes, I was feeding. I'm not. You know what? I'm just gonna show you guys. Yeah, see, I lost so many, and 3 of them were MVPs. Oh, SVPs. See, this guy was trolling. He was in mid the whole time, and I already knew that this top lane already. You know, see, he's already Diamond 1. You can see, and he probably just hit Masters, and but yet he's still. You know, maybe it's the same. I don't know. Yeah, it's the same dude. So, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and if you guys want to add me, this is my you know, my thing here. But yeah, if you guys want more guides, tips and tricks, or combos and mechanics you want to learn, let me know. I can definitely teach you guys as a separate video again, and hopefully this helped you how you can better learn how to use Katarina in a way. So let's take a look. What am I right now? Top 136 Katarina on the leaderboard. Maybe you can just copy the build if you guys want to. But again, the runes are situational, so you can't really always copy the rune of somebody else's, because then it might have a negative impact on your current match. So stay tuned for the next videos to come, and I'll see you guys in the next series that I'll be posting soon. I'm gonna try to hit GM here, and then do the unranked 2 challenger series soon. I don't even know if I can hit challenger in Wild Rift. It's possible, but it's probably gonna take a long time. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Just need some fresh air to breathe.